Hello friends. Update 43.5 rolled around while I was at work, which is why this video is coming out 12 hours later than it really should be. So, starting off, we have Amir's Shockwave. Now, the download size is here, if you want to know. That's that. With this, we get our D&D campaign, Fables and Frontiers. As always, I am a big fan of D&D. I do like campaigns, but if you also would like to do some D&D, in order to be able to access this one with the Hex, you need to complete the Hex quest and the Hex finale, reach rank 5 Pizza Party with the Hex Syndicate, and reach Chemistry rank 5 with Amir in the Chem Messenger. This just basically means talk to him every single day. How to begin? Alright, you got all those, go to Hulvania. Go to the second floor of the mall called Hulvendime. Suiting name. You'll be able to know exactly what it is, or you can use your gear wheel to instantly teleport over there. Once you go and do that, you'll be able to create your own character sheet with Amir, and then you're ready to go on Chem Messenger and start your D&D campaign. Now, Amir does have a reward section in Hulvendime, and this also consists of like older rewards from like Volume 8, Nightwave, and a couple of new rewards as well. Of course, if you want to be able to do the entire campaign, you're going to get a little reward as well. The reward will be a poster from Fables and Frontiers that you can post in your orbiter, and honestly, looks really fucking cool, I'm going to be honest. If you want to replay the campaign, you are able to reset your memories. However, keep in mind that you will need to remake your character creation or your character sheet with Amir, so you'll lose access to the shop until you do that. Of course, we have Amir's Shockwave, the new Nightwave that came around, that released, 10 hours before. Well, I was at work. But anyway, we got a lot of new rewards, including a couple of augment mods that are people are really looking forward to. We also have this Atomocycle get up here. Honestly, I'm probably going to use it on my drifter. I need that leather coat. We have a couple of other things. The Tazat's Oculus, Glowback Sidana, Come Here Emo. I'm pretty sure that'll be popular. Entropic Color Palette, Sub-Meower Decoration, the 2 augment mods for the Fervon 8 Mars and Fervon 5 Jupiter, Drippy Floof, the Segutra, Drippy Dog Days Glyph, and 90s Kid Honoria. If you're a 90s kid, you're gonna love this Honoria. Credit store for Nightwave has been drastically overhauled in a good way for once. In addition to adding new things into the Nightwave shop, you get a lot of stuff that is going to be added in that'll permanently be there. So if you're looking for aura mods like Corrosive Projection, for example, waiting for that to come around, you don't need to wait anymore. It'll always be there. And a list of things that'll be staying in here. So we have a lot of stuff that you no longer have to wait and hope that you can get. You just go in there, get your Nightwave credits, buy it. No more waiting. But without further ado, we also have quite a few new things that are being added to Nightwave, including the fabled Biotic Rounds for the AX-52, Leaded Gas for the Vesper 77, and Sentient Surge for the Occucore. If you missed out on these and you hate paying 250 platinum for them, congratulations, you are now able to buy them from the Nightwave shop, along with the Daybreak stuff from previous Nightwave and Killer Suit and Fracta Shoulder Guard and DJ Shockwave Sigil and Glyph. You love to see it. Now for our general changes, you have 6 augment mods that will always be guaranteed in each rotation. So you're not going to have like 3 augment mods and then no. It's just guaranteed 6. The Nightwave Axe, what you need to know with this is they pretty much made it a lot easier and removed a couple of the more tedious ones. So, for example, kill Void Angels. Okay, congratulations. You no longer have to kill 5, you need to kill 3. So it's easier. It's really not that bad. Not to mention you get a lot more standing. Another thing to note with this quality of life, for the axe, they will be locked behind quests. So if you forget to do one week, it'll prioritize quests that you have already done. So that way you can complete your Nightwave a little bit quicker. The quests and the axe associated with said quest will be shown right here. So nothing too crazy. Of course, the Baruuk Shaoshi wound up releasing today as well. Beautiful, beautiful fashion here. I'm probably going to be picking it up. I love gold and purple. If you've seen a lot of my Warframes, then you'll know I like my purple, I like my blue, I like my silver. So, this is released. You have the Shaoshi skin, the Rathon sword and shield, the Leonia Signa, and the Ephemera. These could be bought together, or they could be bought separate. You have 6 new additions here. These are all awesome to look at. You have the Kalervo skin, the Araxia helmet, Hemide's mask, you have the Corpus Haro, you have 2 new Signas. Awesome to look at. If you missed Tenokon and Mystic Glyphs, you can now get them again inside the market for either 90 plat for all 6 of them, or 20 plat per glyph. You have also new additions. If you like the UI, you have the Drippy UI that is now there. The best addition is the X and Y offset for Signas. So be sure to take advantage of that. I know I will. Not to mention, you have quite a few new Honorias being added. So be sure to go farm out those Honorias if you really care about them from Roth, or go complete the Hex quest so you can get 2 more of them. There's quite a bit of changes for Sirius and Orion. The biggest things to really say is that the LOS, there is an LOS check for Jade Stars now. They will not proc based off of damage. You need to have line of sight of them. Sirius and Orion Celestial Clash deals guaranteed status effects depending on which sun is clashing. Sirius dealing heat damage, while Orion deals slash damage. Another thing for build crafting is weapons with a locked explosion radius will now display a lock icon on that stat in the arsenal. So easier time build crafting. There's a couple of other changes here for just general things, which I'll be showing majority of these changes here. Biggest thing before we do that, the top fixes, the Vectus Incarnate benefiting from Prime Chamber for every single shot in the Incarnate form, if you had one in the magazine, was unintended and unfortunately was fixed, which is unfortunate to say the least. Noko's Reroute Rampage Augment was not triggering Archon Continuity, and the first bounce wasn't dealing damage. That has been fixed. Incarnate challenges being reset upon swapping to a channeled Exalted weapon. That's been fixed. Silken Stride, the buff persisting after exiting the ability if Araxia does not have a secondary weapon equipped. That's been fixed. And the Mirror Defense, waves being able to start sooner than intended for farming Citrine, which is already a bit of a slog. I don't know why they fixed this, but oh well. We have plenty of Sirius and Orion fixes. I will leave photos up here on Sirius and Orion and the remainder of the fixes, as there is quite a lot of them. While these are going through, one big thing to note is that Celestial Clash, while doing an animation, you will not be able to transference anymore. I think that this needed to be said, so I am saying it now. If you are going to use Celestial Clash, be sure that you do not need to go into your operator form. Now, without further ado, we're going on to Hotfix 43.5.1. This is a short one, nothing too crazy, but hey, guess what? Our favorite brothers are here as well. Bug Brothers yet again. Anyway, we got clients crashing when encountering certain Surge Xmas units. That's been fixed. Cronus Blueprint only dropping once from the Vor fight. It's guaranteed drop now. Every single time that you kill Vor. Sirius and Orion have VFX issues, and those have been fixed. They freshened up some stuff right over with Amir and Holvendime. And there's a couple of other things here. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild, but yeah, that's about it for today. This has been your breakdown for patch 43.5 and 43.5.1. So hopefully I see you again. Take it easy. Peace.